Close that. Minimize this. Minimize this. Me in 10 years buying a $5,000 ultra gaming PC just to play Stardew. Shouldn't Leia be here? Anyway, she's outside. Made by our friends the bees. Beautiful and sunny day tomorrow. Rice sprouts, fiber. I'll shove everything else down into here. And gems going up here. Hats go somewhere in one of these. Put it in there. Screw it, why not? And then honey to go into here. Here's the cat. Potato juice. Memorials? Memorials going here? Nope. Cranberries. Pickled common mushroom, potato juice, and dried common mushrooms. Something on here? I just like having the mushrooms. Comes with a dehydrator. What's not to like about it? Yeah, more cool. Nice. I'm fine with that. Alright, now that's all that organizing done. For the most part. Slap put away the... Cool. Now I got the geodes. Alright. Maintenance over here. I just got the urge to do some hammering now and then. Haha, that's what she said. So fucking dumb. Okay. Wrong thing, town. Okay, geodes. Alright, so let's see. Bug meat needed. Oh, there you go. So hopefully we get lucky today. I don't want to spend too much more longer on this. Nope, nothing there. Nothing up there. Let's see. Any bugs down here? Nope. That's disappointing. Let's see. Nope. Three more bug meats. Oh, slime floor. Alright. Slime floors are okay. Just, not really. It's not really what I was hoping for. Really? Okay then. There it goes. Oh. See, I liked it when it gave me, like, 5 bugs a floor. Come on, game. There they are. So looking for more of that. Just get a shitload of bugs that way. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. Bugs. Nope, no bugs there. Thank you for telling me this area's overrun with monsters. Ooh, and it might be insect floor. Nope. Just a floor overrun with monsters. Oh, there is a lot of insects though. Ah, but not lucky enough on the meat. Am I missing something? Where's the ladder down? it's not a ladder down? Oh, that's apparently that guy was there. Leave the mine. Back to the bus stop. And now we gotta go into the forest real quick to go pick up any more berries that might have respawned there. Or regrown. Yes, berries. I do quite enjoy the amount of salmon berries I get from foraging. It's actually a pretty good amount. You know, I just get like a lot, and so, you know, I can just fill up a whole thing of preserving jars or, of, you know, fermenting casks, barrels. You know, just the barrels that you make wine with. No, kinda a bit close. That's fine, I think. Maybe. Alright, back up we go. Run, run, run. Whew, there we go. Haha, 69. So fucking dumb. Let's see. Does she like sweet onion? Yes. Sandberries in there. Shirts and take up the cloth. Let's just dump everything in here. Let's go check out Pierre's. Still a little tired. I went to bed at a decent time. Just tired. Monster known as Squid Kid are throwing an elemental balance and just ran with like an adventure to endomize as like 2 of these beasts. I don't even know anything about that, so maybe I'm not there yet. In the mines. I don't know what a Squid Kid is. Mines. Oh, 415 also has bugs. Oh. It's actually a really good luck. Alright. 2 more bug meats. There we go. How much more do I need? I need 31 more bug meat to collect. I don't know if we'll be able to complete. We will probably run it really close. Chilling. Listen to music. It's nice. interesting going on right now. Oh, this is a good floor. Got all those bugs. I didn't get a lot of meat from them, but at least there was a lot of bugs. I wish I got more meat from them. Alright, that's neat. Got a hoodie. Eye on that timer. Once it hits like 4 o'clock, I'm gonna add out the mines. Come on, game. Give me a ladder. One floor and then we're done. Alright, now go talk to the traveling merchant. Bus time. It's a lot quicker than going to other places. Can't wait for all those to grow very soon. There isn't very many days left. That's why I haven't really been planting anything. Let's see, bok choy, green bean, sunflower seed, almonds, bounty, eggplant, sardine, bait, sweet pea, lucky lunch, house plant, rare seed. I think... Do I need the sardine? I don't think I need the sardine. Bok choy, green bean, sunflower seeds, almonds, bounty, eggplant, sardine. Yep, nothing there for me today. Okay, let's go over to Willie's. Only need like 4 more bug meat. Well, I can still go over to Willie's. dig in the dirt, you can find some interesting things. One time I found a really old piece of pottery. I brought it to Gunther, and he said it was said it was over 1,000 years old. Nice. Good for Gunther. You gotta see a rare artifact. That's something you don't get to do every day. Well, I guess he gets to do that every day. It's kind of in the museum, but slash library slash whatever else it is. I just need 4 more bug meat. Damn. Seeds. Hey, Clint. The weather doesn't really matter to me. I don't typically stay near my shop year round. Depressing, huh? Yeah, it is. Let's see, 19th, birthday, 21st bookseller, 24th the flower dance. Pierre and Emily's birthday, bookseller. Alright. That's right, there's daffodil right there. 2 daffodils. Barely even noticed that one. Glorious stone chest. Alright. So quiet and peaceful in the evening, nothing to distract you from experience of living. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Sleep for the night. Ah. I'm yawning a lot. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Potatoes, that's the... up to the mines. I actually get 4 more bug meat. I'm good to go. Does Linus even like coffee? It's great. You have to think if he does. He doesn't need new friends, but he doesn't need new friends, but he doesn't mean he can't have them. Fragment. Alright. Bug meat today. Come on, game. Be nice to me. It's not being nice to me. There it is. Oh, it gave me 2. Nice. From that. There we go. Alright, let's head back down. Into town we go. Man, I need to grab my geodes and then just dump a lot of stuff onto Gunther. I don't really have a lot to dump on the Gunther. I hope I get a lot once I open up all those geodes. But probably not. Do. You probably wouldn't like it inside my cabin. It's dark and full of spiders. Ugh. Hate that. God, no, I very much do not want to be near insects or touch them. Ugh. Gross. very much a scaredy cat in that regard. We have 1 a week. These don't work as well as they used to. Alright, who do I want to impress? What's our 2 heart event? Into the sunroom. I should probably be looking at heart events. It is actually very beautiful. Chugging that shit. She's over here sipping and I'm just over here chugging. Why are we in Arabia? Okay. That was strange. Very strange indeed. Okay. stuff now. That should cover everything. Boop. Nope. Alright. Let's go get wood. Wood right there. Not a lot. Not a lot of wood right there. I would like to get another shed. Let's actually look at what is Robin's heart events. Okay, so she has a 6 heart event. Okay. We're almost there. Let's actually see if she's still open. If she's still open, then I would like to maybe start up on that second shed. Oh. Well, she's not home. Let me see. If compounds in the rhizosphere contain sufficient levels of carbon-13, then... Oh, sorry, I was pondering some data and I didn't notice you there. Our house is in such a beautiful area, don't you think? Alright. Tomorrow's bookseller day, right? sweet of Elliot. Well, I didn't hear you were busy thinking about something. What do you want? Clear and sunny all day. The flow of time is so delicate, even the tiniest decisions change the future forever. Yes. Sleeping over the night. Tomato sauce. Complete breakfast. Last week I taught you how to make hash browns. This week I'll show you how to combine them with other ingredients to create a hearty, complete breakfast. This meal will really fill you up. Give the energy you need to get the hard day's work. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Oh, I learned how to make tea. Fried mushroom. Here was sashimi. Okay. Start the merchants. Goat milk. I don't think it's large though. It has to be large. Yeah, I think it has to be a large goat milk. I don't think it can just be a normal goat milk. But I need eggs, I think, is what I need. Nothing here for me. That's because there's any spring onion down there. Got a pretty good amount of stuff here. Let's see. Okay, so I pick home. Let's pick up a amethyst and copper. Was it an amethyst? Elliot. Where is Elliot? Who is Elliot? Oh, okay. Fabio. Fabio's Elliot. Okay. Keep calling him Fabio. 2 books to trade in. Trading books. Alright, I got hardwood. Away of the Wind Part 1, 15,000. That's half my money. I run a little bit faster. No, I'm still not making a shitload of money. When I make it a bit more. Okay, Clint. What do you got? Oh, I have to collect. Oh, I thought just bringing him 30 copper. Oh, I hate how that was programmed. I thought it was just bring Clint. No, it's collect 30 copper. They love it. Look at him go. Ahoy. Quality bobber. Alright. Your new farmer life is panning out as you hoped. Gold for millions. There we go. Let's go turn in that prize ticket. And tomorrow I can go to the mines again to get copper. Treasure chest. Okay, now that we got a treasure chest, I think I will actually buy the Wandering Waves thing. What's the meaning of all this? Want to show our appreciation. Oh. Isn't that sweet? George wanted a friend. Process geodes. I don't have space for geodes. Processing. What's that? Okay, cleanse in the bookseller again to buy that wind thing so I can actually... you know, move a little faster. Fertilizer. Potato seeds. More fertilizer. Dwarvish helm. Neckite. Neckite. I don't know. Coal. Calcite. Clay. Granite. Granite. Iron. Coal. Malachite. Malachite again. Coal. Iron. Ghost crystal. And iron. I've learned a new power. I run a little faster. I didn't even notice the difference. Okay, there's a little bit of a difference. So I'm a little faster. Okay, I need a red snapper, sandfish, and pufferfish. How do I get a red snapper? snapper. Stardew. Summer. Okay. Pufferfish. Summer. Okay, so those are summertime fish. I need apples, I need poppy, and I need duck feather. This requires 25,000 gold. Well, I still do have all my minerals. So all I have to do is just sell off all my minerals, and I will have a lot of money. Yeah. Sounds like easy for Kent. I gotta feel bad for Kent. I just went to the vault room, the caverns are home. Yeah, they are. You know, if you like cave diving, the caverns are actually really good. If you don't like cave diving, they're not that fun. It's really just gonna be dependent on you as a person. Well, I like caves, but it is my first playthrough, so I'm not that good. But buddy, let me just tell you now, even if it could be your 10th playthrough, and it still won't be easy. It's just really going to be dependent on you, on if you can get good or not. Some people, they just can't, and you know, that's okay. Alright, now let's see. Tent kit. Oh, okay. I forgot I have a geode crusher. You thought your farm was messy? Yeah. Tend not to really care too much about the mess. I just gotta remember to come in here and check out the pickled mushrooms. This should make me a lot of money. There we go. Yeah, I tend to leave messes a lot on this. Now then, can I turn hardwood into coal? That's what I would like to know. Because if yes, then I'm gonna have a really great time. No. Oh. Oh shit. Do I even know how to make sashimi? Let's check. Yes, I can. I think I need 2 of those. That's the complete breakfast. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Cleaning up the land. Don't forget weapon special attacks. She's full. Slimes are jumping at you. Clubs can pound the ground. So name is flying with a dagger. You can perform a super quick triple strike attack. Be safe. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I'm gonna take a nature walk today. I need to get out of the house. I'm gonna drink coffee. Clint algae soup. Marty, give me animal feed. Alright. Should be enough. Why was there an arrow pointing up here? Ah, worms. No, 2 more mystery boxes. Alright, let's get that second shed going. And then chopping down trees. No, I have to go mining for 30 coal. I almost forgot about that. Talk to Robin, get it started. No, I don't have the wood anymore for it, because I spent all the wood trying to make making the stuff. I don't have wood for it anymore. I need a lot of wood. Time to go to the piers. Finally get to collect the 30 copper ore. I think I need sashimi for one of these, right? Am I just hallucinating? Nope. I probably already did it then, if I did. Well, I have 2. Can always gift to somebody. Yeah, I know a lot about people living here. One of the best is being a bartender. Sometimes I hear too much. bounty. It's pretty lucky. Alright. Now we go back up there to go mining. And also talk to Robin. Talk to Robin, then mine, yeah. There you go. I actually like Leia. I married Leia because I actually like Leia. I don't know why people hate her. I guess it's because she's just kind of boring, I guess. I don't know. Alright, show me the blueprints. Flute block and drum block. Oh! Okay, I see. $65,100 pieces of hardwood. What would it take for a normal shed? 300. 300. Ooh. 100 points. I have to chop down a lot of stuff. Oof. Alright. Copper should be 15 and down. Cherry bomb. Now I did think I saw a ladder down here. There we go. Now here's all the bugs. Jesus Christ. This bug sword is just really, this insect head is just too good. I don't know what Concerned Ape was thinking when he was making it. Probably thought he'd be like, oh, here would be a good reward if you kill a certain amount of bugs. It has to be good enough to actually want to be useful. And it's just like, well, you kind of get that really early, and then you don't really need to, show it in mines until like really late. Huh. You can actually pull off the... on that. Nice. I didn't know that. Of course I'm getting all this meat. Limit of 30. Almost halfway there. Oh, come on, ladder. Don't be like this now. Yeah. Oh, come get for putting it off for the last day of it. Yep, this is... So we have to put it off for the last day. Okay. 8 more. 7 more. 5 more. There we go. There we go. Leave the mine. Now we go into town. Okay, where is Clint? Schedule. It is Monday. I gotta wait till 7 p.m. It's before we go to the saloon. Well, in the meantime, while I wait, we can see who's at the saloon. I don't think I'm gonna complete the ghost one, because ghosts are annoying, but, you know, everything else should be fine. Flower Festival the 24th and 25th, it's gonna be another bookseller. Alright. Vince has been asking me about slugs for weeks, so I prepared a whole lesson on them. They're actually pretty interesting. Whenever I see a banana slug, I feel like it's a sign of good luck. Whenever I'm struggling with a technical problem, I always have a walk. Oh. What's up, Bailey? Come on, get that drawer open. There we go. Did you see last night's episode of Tears? Sob. I couldn't believe Kyle and Amy broke up. Oh my god. like a TV. I just don't know what I expected. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Oh. What can I give him? Horseradish? Hold on, no, let's actually give him... This is great, thanks, you like the crystal. Soul-shaped keyhole. Beer, salad, spaghetti, pizza, coffee on a bounty. Buy a beer. Nothing like a sip of the good old stuff to warm those old bones. So just a banjo. I won't stay long, but as a friendly info, I can barely hear your voice. The music / effects in Stardew are louder than your voice. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. That should do it, right? That fix it? I hope that fixed it. Thank you for letting me know. Where the hell's Clint? Shouldn't he be here by now? There he is. Jesus Christ, it took him so long. You know what? I'm just gonna skip this time. Yeah, my mic's at the loudest it can be on OBS. That's kind of what I did. I literally turned it up by like a few decibels. It's just 2 AM, so I can't be too loud, so I'm just speaking a bit more quieter. It is late night gaming today. Yeah, it's just 2 AM. It's just very late. There's just not much I can do about that. You have around 300 mods. I mean, I don't really do a whole lot of mods. I don't even know what mods I'll even install for it, you know? I hope you've been practicing your moves. Tomorrow's the flower dance. Thank you. I have not. I have not been practicing the dance moves. Oh no. Yeah, these aren't going to be done in time. That's fine. What year am I on right now? I am on year 2. Just year 2. So it hasn't been for too long. I've been on year 2. Today is in fact going to be a day where I do a lot of tree chopping. Hopefully all goes well. Yeah, let's get some tappers right over here. Chose a black cat? Yeah. I love the void. Now let's see. Track rails, there we go. Let's dump everything else into a dump chest. Alright. So this is going to be a little bit insane. But the main reason why I have a bunch of random stuff in here is so that I have it all in one place, and then I kind of ran out of room, so I just kind of started checking it all over a bunch of places. So what I'm thinking is I have 2 sheds. I have one over here for the pickles, for the pickling, and then I have another one for these casks. What are they called in game? Kegs, yeah. So I have a bunch of kegs. And another one. And a bunch of preserving bins for one shed. So that way I can then mass farm a bunch of stuff, and then I can, while the kegs are going, at least I have something for everything else. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably makes me sound like an insane person. Flower dance, then bookseller. Alright. I see you played some Minecraft and DayZ as well, man. Those were the days. I also tried the best to get me organized as Stardew. Are you excited for the 1.7 update? He hasn't released that yet? I thought he already released it. Oh, no. I don't even know what's in it. I don't even know what even to be excited for. So I can't really answer that. And yeah, I've used to play DayZ with friends. It's just kind of hard to schedule time out for that stuff. You want spoilers? Sure. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine to spoil me on it. It's not that big of a deal. Clint and Sandy will become marriageable. Oh yeah, I saw people talking about that on Twitter. About how they're excited about Sandy, but they really hated the fact that Clint could be marriageable. Which, honestly, hilarious. I didn't know that was 1.7. Like I said, I thought 1.7 was already out. You could have told me the game was on 3.0 and I would believe you. I kinda lost track of what version this is. A long while ago. So what else is going to be in the update? You like the fact that Clint gets some love? Already have mods that make Rasmodius Wizard marriageable? A lot of people want the Wizard instead of Clint. Honestly, I don't know why they want the Wizard. I mean, he's in. I don't understand. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. But he's a wizard in his tower. Are you a sorceress? And if the answer is no, then I don't really see what you can offer the wizard. You know? The wizard's too busy in his tower doing magic. I don't know what you expect from him. Have you ever tried to mod Stardew Valley Expanded? No, I have not. Like I said, I typically just really play vanilla. Only time I really install mods for games is if they're like visual mods. Or it's Minecraft, and I wanna triple the amount of fun I have in Minecraft by actually having in mods. The only thing I really mod heavily is Minecraft. Everything else is just kinda like not my type of key. I just prefer vanilla for most games. So if I was to mod Stardew Valley, it would have to be cosmetic. And even then, I wouldn't really go too far with it. Tiara. Okay, I'm doing it. Now, a pretty princess. Add a net farm type. Children you make with your spouse will get more interesting / more content. NPCs will get more social content / depth. Add a net farm type. That actually sounds very cool. What does the net farm type mean? Is it just gonna be like the river farm of the net? Because that's the only thing I can really imagine what it is. Yes, like how the last update added the Riverlands farm, where you start with a chicken coop from day 1. Alright. Yeah, the meadow farm. Okay. So I guess if you like fishing, or maybe not like fishing? The Stardew Valley expanded mod is well made that it blends seamlessly with the base game, almost as if it's official content. Alright, I'll go take a look at it later. Probably when I'm eating breakfast. 'Cause I haven't eaten anything yet. Night shift, let's go. Now, I kind of forget. I forget if there's mint in this game. Because sometimes when I play this game, I usually play for like a year or two in the game, and then I usually stop and then play something else, and then I come back to it, and I come back to Stardew Valley like months or like maybe a year later, like an actual real life year later, and then do the same thing again. So I always forget what's in the game and what's not. Is there mint in the base game? I forget. Is there mint in the base game? Oh man. If you ever want to try a mod, I truly recommend the start with Stardew Valley Expanded. Just Stardew Valley Expanded alone is enough, and it adds new things to do without underwhelming the normal Stardew Valley experience. Okay. You know, usually full mods like that are usually very interesting, because normally they either change too much, and it's just kind of like, you know, you're playing a different game, and sometimes it's like just a nice little bonus. You know, so it kind of be nice to check out. Okay, Leia. Blood report. Green sunny all day tomorrow. I planted these in a little pot out back. I grew that with little love and attention. Enjoy it. Nice. Now I can put the forager's hat away for now. Now I should have a dump chest. Is this my dump chest? No, it's not my dump chest. Is this my dump chest? No. Which one's my dump chest? I think it's this one. Yeah, this is my dump chest. Yeah, no, today should be the... Also, the creator of Stardew Valley Expanded, Flash Shifter, is currently helping Concerned Ape, creator Stardew, with the new upcoming update. He's also helped with the last update as well. You know what? I understand. Concerned Ape, he's kind of got, you know, another project he's kind of got going. And you know what? Sometimes you just need somebody to help you. Because you're like, I'm out of ideas. So, you know what? GG on that guy. He really likes Stardew Valley, he made a mod, and now he's just helping out making the game. Non-developing. Good for him. Pickled morel, 16,000. Jesus Christ. Holden chocolatier as well. Hopefully it's good. You know, if it isn't, then you know what? Sometimes that's okay. You're not gonna make the best game, like back to back, you know. But I think he'll do good. You missed 2 casks, 2 vertical barrels, did I? Oh, I did. Problem solved. Thank you for spotting that. I would have never spotted that. Fuck it. I'm gonna dump it all in there. Sizzle decor, tub of flowers recipe. I can't spend all my money here. Year 30, I could probably spend all my money there. Aye, these waters be teeming with bugfish. Shame I didn't bring my rod. Have you tried the dandelion salad? I prepared it fresh right here. If you spend some time pondering the hardships of life, it can be put things into perspective. Suddenly dancing in front of the whole town is an ill-fitting suit. Doesn't seem so bad. It can be a little nerve-wracking to ask someone to dance with you. Yeah, like your boss. I'll have to go have fun. Thank you for coming by. I play on PlayStation 4 concerning mods to be cheating personally. Some mods add just decorations, for example. I don't think it's that cheating. Yeah, some mods aren't cheating. It's just expanding the game. There definitely are some mods that are cheating. But those are very obvious as well. You like the way Concerned Ape made it look? That's fair. Maybe that's just the wine speaking. Yeah, maybe it is. Dance among a whimsical backdrop of flowers is an uplifting experience. Should make the seniors dance this year. I bet they'd love it. I didn't come here by choice. Of course, Booty Sebastian. You know, that's fine. Concerned Ape did really good. Just sometimes, you know, maybe a little touch up. Couldn't find any clean shirts, so this one I had to do. You really should get a clean shirt, buddy. Did you have a successful cinnamon harvest? I baked enough to make a sweet and tangy jelly. I brought some today for everyone to taste. Vincent asked me to dance with him. Isn't that cute? Is there a flower queen? There must be a flower king. I'd enjoy this get-together more for my allergies. Yeah, see, I did a really good job. I used to visit this spot when I was younger. It hasn't changed much over the years. Flowers, more like bumblebee magnets. Can't smell much anyway. Yep. The key to dancing is to have confidence. Yeah. Well, anyway, now time to talk to Leah. Everyone is partying up in here and I'm alone once again. Sister competition for that flower queen title. Been working on my choreography. Alright, Leia. We should go hiking in these woods someday. I bet there's mushrooms. I'm starting to get worried you want to dance with someone else. Alright, now we can start. Key to dancing is alcohol. True. True. This is why I don't dance. Okay, I do know how to dance. I know how to slow dance and square dance. So, you put me in a country bar, and I'll do good. In a cowboy hat. I I can do that. Other than that, I do not dance. Which is why when I went to a wedding for my family last week, I didn't really participate that much because a lot of it was talking to people and everyone's talking to everyone else, and it's like, I don't really have much to talk about. I work at night. I don't have stories. You know? The night shift does not create stories. And then, I don't really drink alcohol, so I can't really do anything there. And it just, didn't really participate that much. And to top it all off, my uncle, well drunk, jokingly tried to dance near me, and he got a bit too close, so I tried to, elbow him away, and I almost knocked him over. Well, what job do you do? I work in a store at night, because it pays me 20-something an hour. It gives me a 401k, with matching up to 7%, and overtime pay of time and a half at 40, and at over 50, it's time and a half. Parsnip Snoop from Caroline, nice. And I have actually pretty decent benefits in terms of insurance. Not much for everything else, but... Oh yeah, and I also gain life insurance up to $10,000 for free as a benefit. So I have a pretty decent job, I would say. I don't make a lot at the end, Okay, I do make a lot, but after benefits and... Okay, double time? Yeah. There it is. Not happy somewhere. But yeah, it's pretty decent, It's mainly the benefits. The work itself is just not that great. When you're doing in other stores, it would be 3 different departments worth of work would be doing this, but nope, 1 department doing it. And they used to make us do more too. Oh my god. They used to make us do more. So, overall, pretty decent job. And you also get employee discount of 10% that you can only use once a week if it's above $20, but if it's below $20, you can use it unlimited amount of times. Not bad. Free meals on the weekends sometimes. Not bad, I would say. I used to work over 50, but then they stopped doing overtime because it became too expensive. It became too expensive. Yeah. Yeah, post-COVID, they just couldn't do it anymore. So yeah, overall, pretty alright for working in a store. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I had to like elbow him to kind of get him away from me because he was getting a bit too close. And if my fact I can just elbow him, it means he's already way too close. And I literally knocked him over because he decided to hop on one leg at the same time I did that. And I nearly knocked him over. So, and I was sitting down too, so I almost hit him in the balls at the same time. That would have been funny. That would have been absolutely hilarious if that did happen. I would feel really bad about it, but it would have been also really funny in hindsight. Like, oh my god, that was an accident, I didn't mean to do it. But it's like, come on, man. You had that guy. You knew what you were doing. Some berry wine, dried morels, pretty good. Let's take this out. But yeah, I don't really dance. Although when I get married to the GF, to the girlfriend eventually. Eventually. We're not there yet. But I have high hopes, you know? Man can dream. You know? I am probably gonna have to do dancing. Do dancing? Oh no. But yeah, it's gonna be a very short wedding. Although if I say no alcohol, not a lot of people are gonna show up. Because that's half the reason why the family goes to weddings, is so that way they can, like, drink excessively. I know what people are. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I know exactly why they're there. Alright, shed, build. Right here, or right over here? I think maybe right here. Yeah, right there. And then I'm going to rebuy the fall seed trees. Is my reason for weddings, to be honest, yeah. But I need you to understand, it is a lot. It is a lot. My family is excessive drinkers. Like, my uncle brought homemade moonshine. And there was already... And I'm not gonna lie. There already was a lot of heavy drinking already. Like, there was like a full bar. With a tab. So... there was a $5,000 already paid for tab. So you didn't need to pay for drinks. Up to $5,000. Like, it is go big or go home. Anyway, they did like $4,000 worth of drinking at that wedding. And yes, people do bring their kids. I should probably get some paths made. Wait, well, my family has excessive drug addicts, so I don't know how my wedding's supposed to play out. I don't know. Weed brownies, I guess? I don't know. Yeah. Olive Garden and alcohol. And you've already got yourself a family wedding. Let's see, what's fall? I need 2 of those. 2 of these. And I could probably buy a... I would buy the dehydrator recipe, but does not sound like a good idea. If weed was legal here, true. It's always the complicating factor is the weed. It's the legality. But man, you know what? Homemade weed cosmic brownies. It's always a good time. But yeah, make sure it's legal. One day it will be legal. One day. Anyway, I'm gonna chop down these trees. If I remember right, these should be the fall trees, yeah. These were the summer trees. I have them growing right here as well. But I don't think they're gonna grow in time. Well, that's fine. Oh, that's just a normal tree. My uncle was growing weed once in our house for personal use, and the fucking police broke down our door. Oh yeah, they will do that. Yeah. But you know what? Hopefully he didn't get in too much trouble, but kicking down the door is definitely excessive. Hopefully he didn't get in too much trouble. many seeds do I have left? I have 8. What are my summer seeds? I have wheat and 100 summer seeds. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it's certainly going to be a thing. Nah, I played Insanity, just slept in the psych ward for like a month. Well, you see, it's to stop the voices in my head. Gets his door kicked down because he's growing weed to personal use, and he goes to the judge. Well, you see, judge, I'm fucking mentally ill. This is medicine. And it worked, you know. And it worked too. That's the impressive part. The worst he did is say he had schizophrenia. The worst part, he did say he had schizophrenia. Well, did he actually have schizophrenia? Or is that just something he said to get out of it? Alright. Nah. He had himself committed. Absolutely wild. Where did I put the wood? Here's where I put the wood. Need another chest. Alright, what do I need to give Lewis a wild horseradish? Oh man, that's great. Yeah, normal ass dude. How did that even work? Honestly, that should have never worked. Man, you know what? GG if he had a lawyer for that too. Great lawyer. Like shit. If he didn't have a lawyer, then I don't know how he pulled that one off. Quite impressive. Bro, I live in a third world country. Everything goes here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, that'll do it. No lawyer. Jesus Christ, that is impressive. He pulled that off. Man, that is impressive. You know what? That is... Holy shit, no lawyer. No lawyer pulls it off in a third world country where he could have literally have just been like, nah, it's fake. He's just... The judge could have been like, you know what? You know, schizophrenia is fake. And just thrown him in jail. Quite impressive, actually. I'm impressed with that. Alright, where did I put bait? Throw it in there. Food I put in here. And then the ring I'll just toss into here. Then the cherry bomb. Blah. That is impressive. Alright. Before summer starts, I need to get chests organized. Alright. So... let's grab all the normal quality stuff. Dandelions. Okay, let's put all the normal quality stuff in here. And then I don't think these flowers are gonna go into the stuff. Dandelion. Starfruit. Wheat. I don't know if I can do anything with that right now. Alright. Let's see. And cave carrots and salmon berries. Put that in there, that in there. And leeks. And I need to grab one horseradish for Lewis. Let's grab all the golds and iridium tier. Out of here. And the flowers too, because I can sell the flowers. Hay goes in there, wheat I'll put in here. Gold, 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 iridium, gold, 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 gold. Silver, silver, silver. Regular, regular. Oh, he also has like a paper that says he is insane, so if he got any type of trouble, he doesn't have to go to trial, he just has to be put in the ward for a month. Oh, Jesus. Man. That is something. The law is so broken here, man. Man, I kind of feel bad for people that have to put up with this shit. Hopefully he doesn't cause too much trouble, right? He doesn't cause a lot of trouble, right? Right? Looks like I can only work for so long. Lewis should be in his house, right? Nope. Then I don't know where he is. Now he's alright? Alright. Hopefully he stays out of trouble. Out of... Although... I now understand why you play a game like that, with family like that. Oh, a lot of work totems. That's nice. A lot of speed growth, too. Oh, more flower seeds. Let's see. Let's find Lewis. There's Caroline. There's the old lady. If you want my grandson to like you, give him Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. I don't know how a sunfish helps with soreness. That's a confusing one. Oh, there's Lewis. Where did I put the horseradish? I forgot to grab the horseradish again. I put it away again. God damn it. Oh. Damn it. Hello, cat. You're in the way, cat. And dandelion. Okay. Airless, last I saw was going over to the community center. Alright. How many? I think I got, what, 2 more days left on this spring? Yeah, I think it's 2 days left. Let's head down to the beach. Hello, Fabio. Summer squash seeds. A lot of trash in this. On these today. Nope, not want to do that. Ooh, a lot of stuff today over here. In the Cinderstep Forest we go. I don't know you. It sounds safe, but I always walk the children home anyway. Oh no, Mom's making lentil soup tonight. Ugh. Yep, I get that feeling. You can catch me at Saloon most nights, yeah, flirting with Lewis, the mayor. You know, I kind of wish that when Leia moved in with us, that, you know, that house got occupied by somebody else. But, you know, that's fine. This just kind of sits there alone. It's like, I don't have a reason to kind of be going into the house anymore. It's Friday. Ooh, traveling merchant. Fried egg, apricot stone, shad, mega bomb, fall seed, eggplant, red mullet, octopus, speech sapling, houseplant. Nope. Nothing that I really need. You primary penny? Yeah, actually Penny's pretty nice. Penny's a pretty solid choice. I get it, you know? Alright, oh boy. I really need to organize a lot better. Yeah, Penny's a pretty solid choice. For marriage candidate? I mean, realistically. Even realistically, you know? Not gameplay-wise, realistically. You know, she's a pretty solid marriage candidate. daffodil. And now 2 golds. Alright, let's go in here, and I don't know why moss is in here, it just is. And this golden pumpkin I can sell. I don't really need it. No idea what moss is in there, it just is. Alright. Alright, there we go. Nice and organized. Let's sell the tulip honey. I saw a wild rabbit today. I just wish I could pet someone someday. They look so soft. God, that's so true. I wish I could pet a rabbit. $4,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, what do I have in the fridge? I forgot what I have in the fridge. A lot of gold rarity stuff. Let's grab all of these. And a largemouth bass. Alright. Oh. That was my combat experience at. It's at 8. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Alright, this stuff can stay in here. Let's actually sell all the clams. No, we'll keep all the basic clams and stuff here. Anchovy I can get rid of. Basic mussels I'll keep. Basic shrimp I'll keep just in case. Basic cackerel I'll keep. But that I'll get rid of. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. kind of hard to get rid of. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Sea cucumber, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, there we go. Means now this chest can be moved. Here's the wall of artwork right there. That looks nice. Alright. This looks fine. Let's actually just remove all the monster stuff from it. So now it's just a bunch of minerals. Let's put in that stuff in there. A bunch of decorations, a bunch of decorations. A bunch of food, a bunch of equipment, a bunch of random shit. Let's make it pink. Screw it. Why not? Then I'll move this stuff down to here. And then let's grab all this. Let's put it in front over here. I'm gonna go and try to find something good on Netflix. Hope you have fun. Thank you. Sorry if I read that message late. I probably did. But, you know, thank you. I hope you have a good time on Netflix. how much is this gonna make me? About 16,000 bucks. That's actually really good. Put that in there. Alright. I have a lot of chandelier. And still have a lot of common mushrooms. So, those will be the ones I use for pickling. Alright. Now then. Okay. What do I need to make the kegs? Oh yeah, I can also move the charcoal. Okay. Kegs, copper bar, iron bar, oak resin, and wood. Copper bar, iron bar. And oak resin? Yeah, oak resin. Let's grab my oak resin. Now, how do I make the apiaries? Bee house, wood, coal, iron bar, maple syrup. Yeah, that's right. Wood. No, hold on. For this down here, I need stone and clay. Let me just grab some stone. Now I need one more thing, clay. Alright, stone goes back. Alright, that cleared up that. Once these kegs are done, okay, now I need 4 tappers, which is going to require me to have what exactly? Wooded copper bars, okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. I only had enough wood for 2. Oh, you can't put the tappers on these fiddleheads. Oh, at least now we know. But can I put it on mahogany? Who knows? Probably not. Let's see if there's anything in town. I think the start of summer on my end stream. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream at the start of summer. They get everything all nice and ready to go. Shane wants a copper bar. One more day. Mr. Snowman, show me a dream. Yeah, well, pretty productive spring. All I need now is another 30,000 and I can get done with... I can pretty much just be done with, yeah, the other ones. Then I have the 25,000 I need. Today is the moneymaker year. Still working on making all those preserving jars, but for the most part, this is a very good farming year. I got my little farm spot filled out. I have my trees built, my trees going. Pretty good. All things considered. I could probably get this upgraded. My trash can. I probably will have to. At some point soon. You have some Asian seeds, that's nice. But I do also have like a shitload of potatoes. High breeze, okay. 16,000. 18,000 in total. It's nice. Last day of spring. Quite a sauce. Lucky lunch. Be a sunny day tomorrow. Okay. The cauliflower's gonna go bad. Tree fertilizer. Doesn't work on fruit trees, got it. Well, I was kinda sad it doesn't work on fruit trees, but it's okay. Let's see what's up here. Some more mushrooms. Nothing too bad. Alright, let's get my seeds out. Where's my squash seeds? Did I accidentally sell the squash seeds? I might have accidentally sold the squash seeds. I'll sell the honey. I put him in there by accident. Alright, let's check out in here. Alright. Wood. Two more preserving jars. So yeah, so once these preserving jars kind of get up to here, I'm gonna take out these kegs when you're done. I'm gonna take out these, put them into kegs, because the kegs are gonna take me a while to build. And then I'll have these two things outside, like here. What's on today's agenda? Let's see if anyone needs anything last moment for spring, for some little extra cash. And then community center, finish up the thing. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then traveling merchant, and then sleep and start off summer. Plant everything, get everything going, and then daffodil. Here's daffodil, so all I have to do now is just find Penny. Maybe in the library with the kids. Let's check the library. Nope. Somewhere else then. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that, another daffodil. Oh, there's Haley. Maybe she's in Pierre's shop? Nope. I'll run across. I'll come across Penny at some point. Alright. Let's finish this one off. Crystallarium, let's go. Infinite diamonds. We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. Oh, would you look at that? Don't know what they just said, I'm gonna assume it's a slur. But the vault looks nice and bankish. Looks like a bank. Furnished room with coal in there, that's nice. Keep everything nice and warm. Now just wait for summer, I guess. Now you get tuna and sandfish and pufferfish, which What's in here? I need apples, which will be fall. I need a poppy. And I need a duck feather. We're almost done. And then I need the 2 large eggs. Or a large egg. Speed boost. Yum. Red cabbage seed. Okay, halibut, starfruit. Dorado. Mushroom, speed grow, squid, coral, hazelnuts, houseplant, rare seed. Nothing I really need. So back to the house. Alright, now I have to find Penny. I don't know what to do with myself now that I'm back. It's nice to be so close to the ocean. The sound of the sea makes going to sleep so much easier. As kids, we hunted for seashells after the tide went out. Those were the days. Penny, where are ya? It's 4 p.m. Yushi's home? Nope, okay, I'll just look it up. It's the 28th. Where's Cinder? Okay, so she's gonna go over to talk to Mario. So I might have just missed her. There she is. the weather interesting today, don't you think? Oh, I forgot to bring Shane a copper bar. Which one was Shane? Shane, there he is. Let's go get a copper bar. I have so many summer seeds. I just can't. I don't really need to buy any seeds anymore for a little while. That's right, put them all in here. This is building materials. There you go. Shane might be going to the saloon. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me look it up. Let's see. Schedule. Okay, he's gonna be here soon. He's on the way here. Wasn't very productive today. It's okay. What do you guys say, Pam? Hello, Penny. I talked to you earlier. There he is. Hey, you saw the ad I posted. That looks perfect. Here's what I go. Busy, can't you tell? Okay then, Mr. Crappy. Good evening, Lewis. Radium sprinkler, let's go. Yeah. This is an upgrade. I only have one though, and I don't know how far it can go. Nor do I want to redo my entire setup on a presumption. So I'll probably look into this one later. For right now, let's put it in the pink chest. Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Honey, I wanted to give you that fruit as a symbol of my love. Oh, that's cute. Yes. The spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm. Look at those junimos. They're working hard to repair it. Day one of summer. Alright, I'll plant crops, and then land. Let's see. Scenes, or hopefully those grow quick and I can at least maybe get a couple this summer of some fruit. Alright, let's see. Nope, still growing. Alright. Let me just put in... I'm gonna grab all my speed grow. And my deluxe speed grow. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to till. The water's gonna be what's killer. 100 wild, 100 summer seeds. Don't know what's in them. We'll find out. Okay, now I can grab the wheat seeds. I wasn't sure how much I'd have, so... mixed seeds... and wheat seeds. I can get some more seeds. Beer. Yay. $28,000 though, that's still pretty good. I want to put a pufferfish above my mantle, Gus. Tomato seeds, or no, blueberry. Do I want the pepper? I am gonna need poppies. I'm gonna need hops and poppies. Hops for that. Poppy. Blueberry seeds? I do like blueberries. Tomatoes or blueberries or peppers? Takes 13 days, takes 11 days to mature. Takes 13 days to mature and continues to produce after first harvest. I think I'm gonna go for blueberries. I'm gonna buy like 50 of these. Or should I get 100? Let's get 100. There we go. So once all the mixed seeds and summer seeds are done, oh yeah. It's gonna take me 13 days, so maybe not the best investments, but yeah. And with the crystallarium, I can just make diamonds. Isn't that great? Guess famous omelet. Harvest good quality vegetables. Now we get ice cream. Alright, what's that? So right now that's done. crystal in the crystallarium. Let's get this stuff moved over. Maybe I should keep a chest in here. Specifically for the stuff that doesn't go in the kegs. Now then, let's grab crystal for the crystallarium. Diamond. Now that should allow me to make the Pamus thirsty. Tomorrow all the crops are going to be watered. I should probably water them now. That way they have a day of growth. I mean, 13 days is a lot of days, so I should at least maybe get some of these going. What a productive first day of summer. Alright. Now I'm gonna exit desktop and I'm gonna call it a break. And I'm gonna call it there. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Have a nice day.